is Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Sunday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. Then on Tuesday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Trey Jones is out there with Zach LaVine, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Wendell Carter, then it's Suggs, and it's Wade in at the 2. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Banchero outside. Back to Suggs. Banchero right side. Pass to Wade. Shoots over LaVine. The rebound by Murray. And it's Sacramento's ball.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the evening. First one falls for them. And for a franchise that was down for so long, it must be nice to be a Kings fan these days, RJ.
Brian, the team has a strong core and direction consistently in the postseason mix. It is a breath of fresh air for Kings fans who have endured the previous 2 decades.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Here's Wade. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's LaVine. No good that time. Great D that time from Suggs. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. About a minute into this first quarter. Carter from outside. Connects from downtown.
Excellent job by Carter Jr. recognizing the situation and getting the shot off in a hurry.
DeRozan outside. Suggs against Jones. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks to rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Here's Wade. That 3's off the mark. Jones feels it out. They kick it out to Murray. DeRozan down low. Wagner's on him, and it's DeRozan missing. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Outside LaVine. DeRozan outside. That shot missing.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Carter, a screen on Jones. Pass to Carter. Here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Timeout call, Sacramento.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. Number 5, Sacramento.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And Sacramento has possession. They trail by 3. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Jones. Sabonis with a screen on Suggs. Chalk up 2 there.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now here's Suggs. Still no points. Carter from outside gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Levine. 4-point game. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 5 now.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Suggs. Uses the glass on the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Kings. Outside Murray. Back to Jones. DeRozan right side. Good.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Orlando has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Carter against Sabonis. Now here's Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Banchero. 4-3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Suggs, no good. The Kings trailing. Goes up on the wing. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. DeRozan's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
A smooth pull-up by DeRozan. There's so much confidence behind his shot.
On the wing, Wade. He's covered by Levine. And it's Wagner off the drive, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Timeout call. Sacramento, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. Magic on D. The 3 from DeRozan. The rebound by Carter.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Suggs. To the inside. Here's Wagner. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to clog up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Suggs, the pass to Wade. Back to Suggs. Floats one up. That one drops for him. And the Magic lead by 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Murray. with the crossover, and it's Murray finishing it off.
A little bouncy finish. I see you, Murray.
For Orlando, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Suggs outside. Here's Banchero. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Monk passes to DeRozan. And here's Murray. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
On the wing, Wade. Suggs outside. Back to Wade. Pass to Carter. They set the pick. Here's Wade. He's covered by Levine. 4 on the clock. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Over Murray. And it's Banchero again missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Outside Monk. Now here's Sabonis. He's checked by Carter. The baseline J is on the way. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Orlando leading by 3. Wagner, the pass to Wade. Sinks it from distance. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, number 1 at your position, that is top of the line.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Outside for Levine. Fires the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
The response. Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Batase's check. Making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Laravia's checked in for Sacramento. Jones comes in for Trent. Kings trail by 4. We've got Franz Wagner, and it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Pass to Monk. Tries the 9-footer. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Monk can always give this team an infusion of energy with his shooting.
Wade. No good on the triple. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Monk. He nails it, and we're tied. Monk's got 6 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Wagner outside. On the wing, Wade. There's the triple. And it's Laravia with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Levine. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Here's Black. They trail by 3. Pass to Wade. Over Monk. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
From the arc. And another Sacramento 3.
This is a big reason why Monk is so important. It's his accuracy.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Abaji. And Suggs is subbed in for Black. The Kings also with a sub. DeRozan is checked in for Laravia. Here's Wade. Wagner, left side. Pass to Suggs. Carter, a screen on Jones. To stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Suggs. 6 points for him.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. Valanciunas with it. Outside Monk. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now just a 1-point Kings lead.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Down low. And it's Monk. That time on the assist from Jones. Monk's got 11.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Wade. Monk covers. Here's Suggs. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Suggs has gotten 4 this quarter.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Here's Monk. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Batadze's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Wade. He's got 6. Suggs outside. Back to Wade. Suggs outside. And another 3 for Orlando.
A solid jump shooter. Now the defense has to get up on Suggs or that's going to happen.
Now Monk. He's got 11. Pass to Levine. Outside Monk. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Wade. And it's Orlando with another.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Outside Levine. Now Monk. Back to Levine. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Batadze. Batadze's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Wade. Inside. Here's Wagner. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Kings trail by 6. Jones, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Jones. Got a hand on it. Here's Wade. Give him 8 points now. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Magic.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And the Magic making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Trent comes in for Levine. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
We expect good offense from Monk, and he's playing with a lot of energy to make sure he delivers it.
Here's Wade. He's got 10. Cranked it in off the glass. Wade's got 12 points in the game. And MP was first-team all-rookie last year, Graham. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team. And let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve. And I think he will.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. And the basket by Monk.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Picked by Carter. Here's Wade. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Monk.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And Sacramento making a change here. Laravia's checked in.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Pass to Abaji. Suggs with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. Top of the key. Here's Carter. Sabonis with some nice D. Kings trail by 6. Trent with it. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Suggs. DeRozan against Wagner. And it's DeRozan missing. Orlando has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. On the wing, Suggs. The teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Suggs has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
Trent outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Wade. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Abaji. Lays it up and banks it in. Abaji's got his second basket of the game.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Suggs against Jones. Pass to Laravia. Trent outside. The shot. Rebound by the Magic.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Wade, guarded by Trent. Wade, the pass to Suggs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
A bigger guard, Suggs, fearless inside.
Black's checked in for Abaji. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Zach LaVine comes in for Trent.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Jones finds Sabonis. Outside LaVine. From behind the arc. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him. Orlando leading by 10. 40 seconds left to play in the half. And he lobs it up and stolen by Murray. Jones against Suggs. Murray, a screen on Suggs. Jones from outside. Drops in the 3. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Wade. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Wagner. Over Murray. And he can't get that one. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome. Take a look at Orlando. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Trey Jones. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. Here's Wade, defended by Jones. Wade, that's good. 14 points for him. And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection. But the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory. Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Carter. Back to Wade. Up and in on the layup. And it's an 11-point Magic lead.
And as he's gotten more comfortable in the league, Carter Jr.'s assist numbers have gone up, a sign the game is slowing down for him.
Stolen by Carter. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Wagner. The putback. Running the floor. Banchero.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Jones. And he has been an absolute maestro for them.
The next assist will be his 10th. This is why guys love to play alongside him.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
To the paint. Here's Wade. The shot no good. LaVine with some nice D. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Kings trail by 12. Outside LaVine. Picked by Sabonis. Takes a 3. Ooh, the soft touch of LaVine knocking down the 3.
Got that one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Wagner, the pass to Wade. Hauled in by the Kings. He's got 9. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Now here's Murray. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Orlando again missing. Kings trail by 9. Here's LaVine. Yes! LaVine inside.
An elite scorer, LaVine is terrific at understanding when to pull up, just like that.
And Carroll with a screen on LaVine. Outside Carter. Back to Wade. The kick out to Banchero. Tries it from 19. And it's in there. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Now DeRozan. Outside Jones. Now Sabonis. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 5, Sacramento.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Here's Wade. He's got 16. Wagner on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Wade. Now Carter. Oh, from deep. It's rebounded by Levine. Right side Jones. From deep. Orlando with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. And it's Wagner missing. Kings trail by 9. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany. Splitting time in Euroball and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Here we go, fans. Get loud. It's your 407 Nancy.
And here are the Kings now. 11-point game. The 3 from DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Wade. The kick out to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. He's covered by Levine. The 3 from Banchero. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. Here's Levine for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. They're leading by 8. Pass to Banchero. Here's Wade. He's covered by Levine. And stolen by Jones. DeRozan, left side. Outside Jones. And here's Murray. Here's Levine for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Wade. Back to Suggs. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. Banchero takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Down low. Here's Jones. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jones has got 9.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Banchero outside. From distance, Paolo.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
DeRozan outside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Kings trail by 13. Inside, here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
For Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Wade, the pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs to the middle. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. Tries to break his ice. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
And Carroll passes to Wade. And Carroll with a screen on Levine. Wade misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Jones, the pass to Levine. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you see player training methods, Graham, a lot more than just running and getting. Making some changes. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Abaji. And it's Wade in for Wagner. The Kings making a switch here. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Goga Batadze is out there with Banchero. Then it's Suggs. And it's Black in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Here's Black. Pass to Wade. Suggs with it. Wade, the pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And they pick up 2.
Turns on the Jets for that drive. Monk's quickness is sometimes deceptive.
Suggs, the pass to Wade. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Suggs outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
Kings trail by 8. Outside Monk. The 3. Pure from three-point range. Monk's got 13 in the second half.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jones against Suggs. Back to Wade. And they recover it. Black passes to Wade. Over Trent. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Valanciunas. Trent left side. Basket's good. And now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The offensive rebound. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 5.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now here's Monk. Not a lot of room. And here's Trent. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Here's Wade. Over Trent. Wade misses.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Back to DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on Banchero. And the basket by DeRozan.
This is what it's been since halftime. remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The three from Banchero. Rebounded by Trent. Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And it's Monk missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Suggs, the pass to Wade, and there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Black. Here's Wade on the wing. Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Wade. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Wade. Back to Suggs. Let's go with a 3. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Bump for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Sabonis drives in, and he banks in the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Wade, the pass to Suggs. Back to Wade. Pass to Banchero. The floater blocked.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
The muscle inside from Levine. Wow.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
On the wing, Wade. Now here's Suggs. Pass to Wade. The inside, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Just lost his head out there. It will happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for... The Kings trailing. Outside Jones. Pass to Levine. Sabonis outside. 5 to shoot. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And here's Carter. Here's Wade. To the paint. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Still early in his career, Carter Jr. already hitting important shots for his team.
Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan looks it over. Second chance effort. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
Suggs. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he can't hit the second.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
One of the best at getting himself to the line. That's a big part of DeRozan's game.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Suggs outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Here's Wade from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Wade's got 21. With the announcement of Rookie of the Year, MP now has higher expectations than ever on his potential.
Yeah, that's one award that says as much about what you might do.
How about the creativity from DeRozan?
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Carroll passes to Wade. And he gets it to go. 23 points in the game.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 3. And a missed layup. Orlando has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Suggs, the pass to Wade. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Off target from 3-point range. Jones against Suggs. Inside. Here's Murray. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Now the Magic with it. Suggs outside. Back to Ben Carroll. The fader. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The Kings call timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach talk to his team during the break. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They look fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Kings call timeout. That's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's DeRozan. Orlando with the rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Zach Levine, second personal foul. At the line for the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so Orlando takes the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Good win. Let's keep it going.